Hello out there, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin DLC. I'm Eric with Perspective Games, and we last arrived in daycare, where the daycare bot is back and seemingly more deranged than ever. And we got a hint that light is going to mess with him, and I think it moved me ahead a little bit, which is weird. But whatever. Why couldn't I? Oh.
No, friends! I am trapped in a nap! Reboot! We need to be whole!
You want me to reboot you? With this?
No. Lights on! Lights on! Turn generators on!
That's sun and moon for you. Why is able to fly now? Was not able to fly before. Are you real? You are real. God, I hope you're not chasing me during this segment. That'd be a nightmare. Let's get this. These are the most interesting lore so far. Filled with moondrop candies that we suspect knock you unconscious.
Find the generator. Find it.
I know, Gregory. Oh, yeah.
Daycare attendant hates the light.
I forgot that I can't just leave the mask on. Okay, so security, we gotta... Oh, weird. So we can see what's gonna be AR flexible on the thing. Daycare attendant is up top, going crazy, so I should be safe to go over here for now. Oh god, we just went over this and I only kinda understood it the first time. Forgive me if I need to reacclimate myself a bit. Oh, okay. It's right. Okay, now I was kind of baffled.
No more sun, no light. Forever night.
Let's get out of here. Boy, you can't take off your headset in a lot of places because you'd be inside of weird reality. I swear, we must not be in the location. We have to be in some sort of VR reality, right? Why can't I take off my headpiece right now? That would be really nice if I could. I do like the weird, surreal visuals, though. That's very cool. What do we got to do? All right, come on. So that allows us to get out, which means there might have been a secret the other way. So secrets first. Sure, I'm glad that the cyber Bonnie isn't showing up. No secret? Really? This is just a dead end? That's a bummer. Alright, let's get out of here. It's enough messing around. Okay. Okay, I imagine things get really bad immediately after we... It's blocked off. Okay. Turn on this generator. I imagine that turning on the generator triggers much more aggressive hunting.
It won't work. Take your nap. No more sun.
So yeah, for anyone who wasn't here, you know, who hasn't played the base game, Moon and Sun are the same character, but they switch between light and dark, and Moon is the dangerous one. Somehow Sun and Moon got hacked, and Moon is the dangerous one. So we're trying to wake up. Go away. I have secrets to collect. You're very fun there. That was this one. I used to have so much fun in the daycare. So she's really been here a lot, has our main character Cassie. Okay, let's use this to our advantage. You just chilling up there, bud? I mean, not that I'm complaining if you decide not to be threatening. That makes things easier for me. There's one. Is there a way in there over here? Not really. Okay, so here we are again. We need to find Clean Robot and Sun. So now I understand. There's Sun. Oh, you have to do them in order. Robot. Uh-oh. And now we turn around and... Oh, he is still there. I thought he was going to be gone after that kind of a scare, honestly. It's nice having a friend along on the journey. Tall Rabbit, you're cool by me. I don't know what everyone else is going to call you. I don't know what, AR Bonnie or something, but to me, will always be Tall Friend. Tall Friend! Can't wait for you to possess me and make me into a serial killer. Ah! Go up, and then up here. Up on the roof, there was a lootable... Weird. Don't know. I'm not perfectionist. That's just not me.
Naughty, naughty, make it stop. The light makes us hurt. Right, right, right.
That's a weird sensation for an animatronic to describe.
Look, he's stuck. He's stuck. Go, go, go. Hurry, go fix it. Use your fast wrench. Go.
I'll get there when I get there. There's a hidden. No, it was right there. I think. It's right over there. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna get greedy. Fast forward editing, go! They are golden soul. Funny, it looks just like the other one. Yeah. What a weird thing to highlight. Is that gonna be important?
More sun, no light.
Alright, I need to figure out where the hell I was going to reset sun, moon, sun, daycare attendant. I'm a wee bit frazzled from having just finished my last day of my current assignment for work. At least my last sort of troublesome work day. So I'm a little loop-a-dee-doozles. There we go. Now we fell the right way. Now I understand. Secrets? Secrets. Treasure. No. Oh. Locked off by a Freddy. Okay. Oh, we can put on the mask here. This is not an area we can do neither one or the other. So, 4 block. Why is the 4 block? Is there a reason? Does that mean something? I'm overanalyzing and not playing the game enough. I'm not game theory. This is not my job. My job is to point out that there's clearly more narrative in these modern Five Nights at Freddy games since the company took over, because they don't know how to do the trick of not actually telling a story but making it seem like there's a story that Scott Cawthon did. Good morning!
Happy birthday!
Oh, hi, Frosty the Snowman.
Warning! Child in danger! Safety mode active. Little girl, you can't be in here. It's dangerous. I need to clean up before we can open in the morning.
I can't stop staring into your red murder eye.
Back soon and have a fazerific day.
Alright, so we've got the exact same. You can't go back into Sun Moon's place. I know you're gonna start moving when I'm not looking, and I hate you all. All of you I hate. Oh. Treasure? No treasure. Bummer. No treasure, a bunch of endoskeletons to set up another scare, and no tall friend. What are you? You're one of these. Behind there. You go. Not yet. Going all the way over here to turn off this one. Hello? Oh my god, you even have to like watch out for them under things? Okay. So my flashlight revealed this one. Lucky stars. I knew you were going to do your mechanic, you monsters, of being the only scary... Oh! Okay, wait a second. Alright, so these, again, people who might not know because my channel doesn't do this a lot. These are the animatronic endoskeletons. They were programmed to hurt children instead of help them, like they should have been, and they only move when you aren't looking at them, normally. Like the Weeping Angels or SCP-160... whatever? I don't remember which SCP. Doctor Who Angels, when you're looking at them, they're stationary. But apparently when you look at them in VR, you're invisible to them. In both that you can't look at them and they can't find you easily. Which is bizarre. But useful. Because fuck you. This went over here. Through there. Hi, friendo. In there. So the one in this room is definitely going to activate when we turn that on. About there and about... Oh, my brain was doing that backwards. It's fine though. We'll just... There we go. Why did that drop? What? Oh. I dropped the whole statue. That's very me to just do something before I even think about why I'm doing it. Just because it's there to be done. Let's get back over here. And look around before I leave, because this feels like treasure. I gotta get that sweet, delicious treasure lore. AR comedy mask. Laugh. That wasn't worth anything, and I'm sad. Hi, friend. So there's one more node, and I believe it went... the other way. So can I just go through them? Okay, so it's not that I'm always in an AR reality. It's that the augmented reality is actually an augmented reality. It's actually a different space and time. So I can go through, or again, it could all be VR, but like, yeah, because I can. Oh, they can grab me. Never mind. This is why we test. This is why we test. This is why we test. Those jump scares are way better than the base games. Like they actually interact with you, the character, in ways like they picked me up, or like when she tried to stop Monty from grabbing her. That's really nice. Those are a lot better. I have always, ooh, tracking my hand. I have always said about horror stuff that, if you're going to have death on the table, the death screens have to be interesting. They either have to tie into the lore or be meaningful to the game in some way. Because otherwise death is no longer, like, when you die in a horror game, it's no longer scary. Once you've died, now you kind of have a greater insight to the puzzle, and you know you have to solve the puzzle. I'm doing it wrong again. Whatever. Once you have that greater insight into the game and you know what scares are coming and everything, dying just becomes more of a nuisance than it does scary. So scary, dying only is scary like once unless you make the death screens interesting. And they may not even be scary still. But they're at least interesting. You're at least still learning stuff or seeing things. Hide lore, hide details, hide story in death screens if you're designing a horror game. Don't just make death a nuisance you have to deal with. Hi, tall friend. I don't know why they aren't activating this time. I don't know if I needed to, like...
Hey! There's another one of those signals. If it's anything like Monty Golf, it must lead to whatever's locking the theater.
Up. Okay. So this time, don't touch them even though I'm invisible to them. And I'm betting if tall friend's here, they can find me anyway. Is tall friend's theoretically reporting where I am?
I bet the doors are open now.
Hi, tall friend. Lovely to be going through this with you.
It's a camera. Yes, it is. Look at it.
Beyond Tour cartoons. I've got a lot to explore here. Jumping back to a thing I said a while ago about Scott Cawthon being good at pretending there was a story. That's maybe a little meaner than I mean it to sound, but that is kind of my theory on these games and why Five Nights at Freddy's took off so much, is that it's because Scott was so good at, like, developing almost enough pieces for you to find out the story, but then, like, not quite enough for it to actually come together. And I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but I think it's actually what makes Five Nights at Freddy's so brilliant and makes it have more staying power than a lot of the other mascot horrors, is that, like, most of them kind of have a story and can be solved. Five Nights at Freddy's kind of can't, because there's so much random nonsense that, like, some of it ties in, some of it ties into other stuff. Not all of it seems to be telling the same story. Characters have their names repeated across generations. Like, it's all weird. Are we able to go into the secret? Ooh, we are. This was very well hidden in the base game. So let's go see what's up in whoever lived back here's room. The music is just awful. I hate it. Baby. Hi, Willow. Is there... There's gotta be a secret hidden behind deactivating those, right? Like, that has to be some kind of... weird. Hi, tall friend. I don't think you can summon anything to kill me here. You are kind of blocking my way. So yeah, there's a bunch of secrets here that I'm not going to have time or wherewithal to unpack. Okay, that's what happened the first time I died, is if you wear the mask for too long, eventually you just get got regardless. Now we know. Now we know that you do just have to eventually take off your mask. You can't just hang out with tall friend. That's too bad. Oh, that sent me a ways back. And let's get in him and now that's a baller.
What is that? It's a camera. Yes, it is. Look at it.
I know, darling, I know. There has to be something with turning all of those off. Moon, sun. Moon and then Bobot. Yes, I'm sure you're right behind me. Very scary. Who do you think you are, Pennywise the Dancing Clown? Oh, I kind of want to use that as the thumbnail, even though I don't think that's the best image for it. He's just very funny. I'm pretty sure I want to use Tall Friend as the image for... Alright, how did I need to find my way back up to the secret room. Okay, so let's not burn all of our mask time pondering the reality of the world around us. Why can you turn off the sweet bots? That's the weirdest thing. My fun day, me and a cake. Possibly a Rift to the Give Gifts, Give Life minigame? Or Happiest Day minigame? Okay, we went through Ultra Reality. They are Golden Moon. Weird, this one looks just like the other one. Funny. Weird. Okay. Not all of them can be bangers, I suppose. So yeah, this game was part of sort of like a secret... I don't know what this is. This has got to be some kind of secret. That arcade game was part of one of the secret endings. They don't turn off until after you take the mask off, is the weird thing. Me, Freddy, Monty. So they're suggesting more that a kid lived here. Anyway, that's some deep lore stuff. I'm not explaining the deep lore of this game. I'm not paid for YouTube yet. I need to be paid for lore. I'll do interpretation for free, but I'm not paid for lore yet. I sure can't wait to get away from this awful music. All right. Do I need to go through your mouth? Delicious. I love lore.
Help!
It's all in your head. Take off the mask and take a look. I don't know if it's all in my head, but I feel something alive like a presence long dead.
This vent is creaky. I really hope it doesn't fall!
That was a long fall. Onto a ride? Any network is currently unavailable. Something will be jamming the signal. This is highly irregular. Back in Gator Golf. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Young Monty in a jug band. Why are we learning Monty Gator's background? So yeah, that's Rockstar Bonnie, who we never saw. Bonnie offered him his guitar, and it's totally not that Monty killed Bonnie. Roxy gave him a makeover. So it's just a ride telling us a cute story of how Monty came to be. In the fake lore that means nothing. Why aren't we allowed to put on the mask? That feels like such a missed opportunity for us to like see different story stuff happening in the mask reality. That's weird. That's real weird. That feels like a missed opportunity. That'd be a really cool moment to be like putting on and taking off the mask and trying to take in like two different sets of details, like one story.
There's
and
no
one,
more
like,
track! I gotta get off this thing! It's not stopping!
Alright, here we are in the Monty Gator boss fight arena.
Gregory, I made it to Catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room.
I didn't think it would allow that. I thought that I was going to run into an invisible wall. And I did not. And that's fine. I don't know why I decided to test the integrity of the invisible walls that protect me from falling. But I did. And they weren't very integral.
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory, I made it to Catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room. Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller.
Gregory, you there?
No.
Of course not. So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is. It looks like that target's connected to the raised catwalk.
Alright, I did notice this earlier, and I'm going to continue to point it out now. That's oil, so those are slick, and you tend to slip downward, so I'm betting that is not safe to stand on right now. So I'm instead going to play... So, there's our node, and we need to... Yeah, those are... We should not be disabling the security nodes, by the by. That is ultra stupid of us to be doing. We have to, though, for plot to thing. I don't see anything chasing us yet. Bombin'. No! Why me? I thought it was perfect. I thought I was a genius. It turns out it was just my hubris. Let's try this again without hubris. I don't know what that did. It's probably integral, though. Unlike those invisible walls. So that just... that was probably our last step. We probably needed to do that in order to the other stuff to work. Which is fine. We had to do it anyway. Alright, is there no oil in Ultra Reality? There is oil. Alright, time to see if I die immediately. Yeah, that's the best way to handle
Floor
an
is
oily
all
surface,
slippery.
is to run up it. I thought I saw one of the wires come over this way. Am I crazy? I'm going to assume that was the game bugging out? And not intentional? I think? Ooh. Sun banana. Filled with sunny drop candy. Hooray! I fell through earth and returned from sky. This looks safe.
Well, what are you waiting for?
A chance to survive for even a single second? Me to fall from the earth and return from the sky? Burn, turn, 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 turn. What are we dealing with? What are we dealing with? Could be anything. Looked oddly like an animatronic version of the League of Legends character that's a scarecrow.
Ugh! I'm gonna puke! How did I get over here?
Your own 2 feet, silly. If you're tired, why not take a break? And ignore the magical portals that really exist. Hi, tall friend. I wish I could hang out with you more, but you kill me when I hang out with you. I'm beginning to question the merits of our friendship. Tall friend! I confused myself and died. Interesting that there's a solid wall blocking where the thing you're supposed to go through from another reality is. We're doing a lot of teleporting and not sure all of it's intentional. Thank goodness for... Oh, it's just Monty. How boring.
Ugh! I'm gonna puke! How did I get over here?
Hi! My, aren't we jumping your face today? I am a genius. Alright, before we go that way, we go this way. So we came through there first. There is stuff over here we didn't spot. This is one of these. That's good. I've probably missed some, and that's bad. There's where the bucket was that killed Monty. I knew I saw this over here. Oh, the stage. More of the pixel stuff. And another one of you! What are you? What are you? So, like, a monument to Monty is one of the weird cleaning things. Tall friend, I can't, I'm busy right now, tall friend. I love you. You're like a brother to me, tall friend, but... My stamina regen, because I am not confident about surviving oil without running. Okay, I could have done it. I was fine. You look like you're probably one of these. I sure hope I haven't missed, like, the very first one and I have to go in the whole loop again or anything. It's certainly something that I didn't expect. Tall friend! Hug! Oh no, tall friend!
What happened to it?
I took care of it. This area is safe now.
Yeah, with my help. I updated help you with the signal jammer. That rabbit thing won't bother you anymore.
Like ever? Because he was my closest friend. My only companion through the horror of this game. Doesn't look quite real. Willow! Baby! Hi. That seems to suggest that I did in fact miss one of them. But I gotta go all the way back anyway, since I didn't seem to get teleport up here in any way. Oh! I didn't jump as when I jumped to jump with jumping. Hi. Did you want to join the group? Alright, now. Yeah, no, there's gotta be some kind of secret attached to deactivating all of the cleaning bot. The like, they aren't even cleaning bots. They're just like the wet floor sign, but mobile. And the fact that there's always one hidden like behind stuff in cyber reality really makes it feel like those are some kind of secret for like hidden lore. So like for real though, did they perma banish my boy? Am I ever gonna see Tall Friend again? Oh, that feels very inconsiderate. There we go. There's the one I missed. And that does raise more questions about what our tall friend is. I mean, obviously he's Glitch Trap or whatever that we're gonna call him. Cyber Bonnie. But and he's going to try and possess us, but he just looks so different, and it's weird that, I mean, obviously ever since the whole mimic thing in the books, the relationship between, ooh, getting more schmibicles, okay. So only one of these can go there, which means one of these has to do this, and one of them has to do that. Puzzles! Hooray! Puzzles! I'm sad that my boy got disexisted. I miss you, boy. Hooray! So could this... I'm assuming that the mask system went down because of Gregory while we were writing the thing? Can I now write it? No, I still can't wear the mask while writing the thing? That's a bummer.
You did great. You're getting closer.
How do you know? How are you doing any of this?
I'll explain it all when you get here.
I'm inside the
I think it's here
computer.
again. I gotta hide. Save me, Cassie, please.
Save me on a flash drive. I need a backup copy. You motherfucker. I know I missed some of them at the beginning because I didn't bother doing it after I discovered that, but now I know. Now I know that those are secret. You need to make someone trip and die because there's no wet floor signs to activate the secret ending. Where it turns out it's a crossover with Sonic the Hedgehog, who was also trapped in the cyber world briefly. Yeah, it felt like that was the case. That log ride was so much fun. What does that have to do with Foxy? Oh. Hope there weren't any more secrets back there. What the hell? Why is the game loading? My computer's not that bad. My computer's really nice. I was gonna end it about there, but I need to... We gotta see what we just loaded. If it took that long.
I see you, and I shall destroy you. You shall be mine, wet floor robot. I
love you, Willow. Woo, just about got it. Just a minute, baby. Come say hi to the viewers at home.
while I destroy evil incarnate.
Alright. Gotta be a jump scare at the top of this ladder, right? No? Or this first? Okay, it's okay, because, yeah! No one can outpuzzle Eric. Outproduce? Very much so. Out-edit? Certainly. Build a fan base? Almost anyone's better at that than me, but I'm a puzzler. Woo, just about. Here's our jump scare now. I would love a jump scare to end on.
Chica?
That's not a jump scare, but it's good to know. Good to know that we're dealing with Chica next. Tall friend! Oh no, you've got a signal booster.
Ow! 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 I got kicked out of the Vanny network. You said you got rid of that rabbit thing. What happened?
Looks like the entity has bypassed my signal jammer and activated it into one of its own. That device down there is an R inhibitor. You will be unable to access the Vanny network until it is deactivated. That's a weird thing for it to do, but sure. Anyway, that's going to be a great place for us to end. Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful time. I know I am. And I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye! Yes, they love you too, Willow.